One of the actually hardest things about building a coaching business is believing that anybody wants to buy coaching from you. Essentially. The thing is, it actually takes a little bit of training, a lot of practice, and a whole lot of testing to figure out how to talk about what you do in a way that is actually attractive to other people as opposed to imposing a status on them. So let me talk about that. Imposing a status is like basically saying like, hey, you should respect me because I have XYZ certification, because I have XYZ experience. Thing is, nobody cares. Why do they not care? It's not because they don't care about you, boo. And also, that's not a stranger's job, right? The whole reason why people impose status on other people is because they want to accelerate the natural forming of relationship instead of, being there for the person, actually having high quality conversations. So try that. So how do you communicate what you do? I find the best way is to actually show rather than tell. So show up to conversations. You can start with conversations with your friends. You can start with conversations with your colleagues, but like be a person who engages in conversation. That's the first thing. The second thing is be curious. If you're a coach, I'm sure that you're obsessed with people hitting their goals and achieving more. So ask them questions about what are their goals and where do they want to go. And I think the really big secret here is most people that are working towards something that's really, really meaningful, they want to make sure that they're talking to somebody that they can trust. So one way that you can demonstrate trust is to slow down to speed up. One of my favorite little sayings is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So if you slow down and you walk into the conversation one question at a time, that helps a lot. I can't tell you how many times I've had a coach show up in my DMs and they're trying to say in one single message, one single paragraph that is usually 9 miles long, here's all the ways that I can help you and also what are you working on? Frankly, that doesn't really work because nobody cares about you. And especially if you're getting a lot of messages per day, I think the things that really stand out are going to be more relational. And so that's why I'm always recommending for new coaches, hey, hold on with the online marketing, until you know exactly how you help people that you could describe it to a stranger and have them completely understand it. For example, I'm 8 years into my business. For example, I figured out that, a lot of coaches, they want to get their first 5 clients. And so I help coaches get their first 5 clients by helping them with having confidence in their conversations, by helping them with having structure and organization to how they build and grow relationships. So basically like a relationship coach, but for coaches.